Akpabio Senate President Akpabio to replace Umoino in 2027, to remove Umoino and put another person there in 2027. Has a candidate been already picked? Umoino looks like he's been used, dumped. Will he now be replaced? Tinubu's #1 term plan for Akwa Ibom has a candidate be picked already? That is the question we're going to answer today. And we caption this: Tinubu's Puppet Republic, Akpabio in front, and Fubara in the back. Nigerian governors are no longer leaders, ladies and gentlemen. They are tenants in their own lands. And their landlords now live in Aso Rock and the Senate chambers in Abuja. From Rivers to Akwa Ibom, Bola Tinubu and the Garulous Gospel Akpabio are quietly building a Nigeria where political obedience is more important than performance. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the story of betrayal, is the story of ambition, and of a governor who may already be on borrowed times. Emperor Umoino, issue 1, the Rivers case test run. Let's begin in Rivers State. This is a national issue. Senator Sim Fubara, suspended, humiliated, and now just a couple of days ago to be reinstated under very strict conditions. He cannot go for second term. He has no local government power. Wike will appoint all the local government chairmen. He should just smile and finish his tenure. This was agreed at Aso Rock. In a democracy in Nigeria, somebody think there will be peace? Wike got his grip back. They will say Wike got his groove back. Tinubu played peacekeeper. Fubara was told, in Nigerian terms, to manage gingerly. That's how Nigerians say it. That wasn't a negotiation, ladies and gentlemen. It was a political handcuff. And it set the tone for what is happening in Akwa Ibom State today. Issue number 2. Akwa Ibom, same playbook, new pawn on the chessboard. Now enter the defanged, demoralized Emperor Moino. Emperor Moino pushed into APC under the fear of losing his governorship. Welcomed by Ganduje, the same party chairman who promised to protect Governor Moino in Uyo Stadium. Promised a smooth second term from 2027 by Moino. But as we speak, Ganduje has just been pushed out. Just 2 days ago. Alhaji Ganduje has been removed. The man who in Uyo Stadium shook Umoino's hand is now gone and the walls are closing in. We warned Umoino about this. People say we are opposing him. We are telling the truth. They now say that Ganduje was compromised all along. That is the Monday morning quarterback happening now. The allegations of financial impropriety against that Ganduje. Some party members in his native Kano sued him. Reportedly protested excessive financial demands imposed by Ganduje on them. Some even say he was removed so that Rabiu Kwankwaso, the former governor, the head of the Kwankwasia movement, will now join Tinubu. By the way, the Kwankwasia movement is the most reactionary movement in the north. So a question arises: how much of Akwa Ibom's 30 billion naira a month derivation did Umoino waste on the now accused former governor Ganduje? Because he must have given him money. I'll be shocked if he did not. How much did he use Akwa Ibom money to get help for APC nomination, giving this money to Ganduje? Now Ganduje is gone, so you have to prepare new money. We are hearing a lot of whispers. We hear serious whispers that Akpabio, Senator Akpabio, already has a secret candidate he plans to replace Umoino with. In 2027, let Akpabio deny this, let Tinubu deny this, let Umoino deny this. Of course, Umoino is in power now for the next 2 years, but he may not be in control. Tinubu and Akpabio are reportedly searching. They're planning to ask him to do what they asked Fubara to do. Just 1 term, then step down. That is the word on the street. The streets are talking, ladies and gentlemen. Umoino has skeletons in the cupboard of which the Supreme Court wants to jump on. That's what we hear. Umoino needs to deny it. Akpabio's new tricks New target. Akpabio has played this game before. Akpabio is not new to this game. He came in 2007. He brings you close. He uses your goodwill. And when your loyalty runs dry, he throws you under the bus. I am not exaggerating. Ask Senator John Udoidere. Abandoned. Ask Senator Nsima, former Deputy Governor Nsima Ekere, sidelined. Ask Chief Don Etiebet, former minister, forgotten. He has dumped all these people. Now is Umoino stunned in the hot seat. Well, maybe that's why Umoino has refused to leave PDP. He left that seat warm in case they push him. He will probably come back, but does he look like a man that can fight? Umoino's new landlord in politics is Senate President Godswill Akpabio. But Akpabio does not share power. He does not believe it. He swallows power alone by himself. Even now, Umoino supporters in Akpabio are already fighting one another for favors from Senator Akpabio sitting all the way in Abuja. It's like a feeding frenzy around the new boss. There's sharks everywhere. Have you noticed all through this period, I've not talked about people dying of hunger in Uyo. I've not talked about poverty in Uyo. And while the power play continues, people lose. Akwa Ibom people lose. Nigerian people lose. Rivers people lose. For example, the South-South Development Commission headquarters, which was gifted to Akwa Ibom, was meant to benefit Akwa Ibom. They formed these commissions and they were eat all the money inside it. It never trickles to the people. But what did Umoino do? Umoino, after defecting, has approved a private property, we hear, that's the report, owned by Akpabio as the commissioner's temporary office. It's been reported. Let Umoino come and say it's not true. We are ready to back away. Dakada Towers, the state's so-called smart building, is left empty. It's not used. In fact, the movement called Akwa Ibom Liberation Movement called it what it is. A betrayal of state interest to protect one man. The greedy Senator Godswill Akpabio. This is not federalism. This is a private arrangement. Disguised as public service. Another issue. Tinubu's 2027 blueprint. Tinubu is watching all this very closely. He's watching. He's orchestrating. 2 days ago, he removed the party chairman whom he claimed was his friend, Ganduje. He imposed terms on Fubara and now is reportedly aligning with Godswill Akpabio to engineer Akwa Ibom's 2027 outcome to pick someone not named Umoino, allegedly. We know how Akpabio picks people. No opposition, no resistance, just absolute control. This is what these men want. These men are destroying Nigeria. All rich states like Rivers and Akwa Ibom are being turned into political ATMs, cash cows for the 2027 election. This is straightforward. So in conclusion, who is Umoino really serving? My people, ask yourselves. I'm saying this to Akwa Ibom people, I'm saying this to Nigerians. If Umoino can't say no to Akpabio now, what do you think will happen tomorrow? If Tinubu could push Fubara aside just like that, can Umoino really resist him in 2026? If SSDC is already in private hands, what's next? Ibom Air. There's even a rumor that Ibom Air is owned by former Governor Udo Emmanuel. That has to be denied. Should Umoino finish one term and step down as rumored? That's my question for you. Will Akpabio dump Umoino as reported and as rumored when the time comes? And who is truly benefiting, by the way, from this new alliance? Not Akwa Ibom people. Akwa Ibom people are still suffering. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Say it as you feel. So far, the comments are filled up. People are expressing their opinion. I love that. Text me directly at 914-521-0817. Subscribe and turn on notifications because this fire, you see, it will continue. This fire will continue. This is your voice. This is our fight. I am your independent voice. I repeat, I belong to no one but people. Independent. I work for no one. I am Ofiom Akwa. Be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. Make we go.